I have a gig tonight. I'm going to take you with me. Dun, 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 dun. We're playing Wipeout tonight. When I was a kid, everybody said, or asked me, can you play Wipeout? Uh-oh. I gotta grab my in-ear monitors. In-ears ready. Flashlight. Just making sure I have all my stuff. Drumsticks, cables. Pro tip, always make sure there's drums in your drum cases. Ask me how I came up with that. Cymbals I already checked. Yep. Okay. So that is good. Only other thing I need is my rug. Bam. Check out my hardware. Should be good. I just need to add some mic stands. Overhead mic, you right there. Puts you up here. Kick mic. Vocal mic. So I can do some smack talking. I think I can stick this right in. Yeah. I love this case. It fits like everything I need it to fit. It's just really heavy. I also have this this Temu clap stack. I might bring that tonight too. All right, let's get this crap loaded up in the truck. Oh no, I forgot to take all that stuff to recycling. Oh man. I think we'll be okay. We'll be good. Yeah, this thing's heavy, so I do this. Prop it up against the tailgate. That way I don't have to lift so much all at once. Yeah. And we'll just save all that recycling for another day. Yeah, I know. Good thing about these cases, lifetime warranty, so you can grab them by the strap as many times as you want. I have that How to Trigger a Drummer series going on all my shorts. And people get pretty upset over stuff like that. I'm sure one day I'll break one of those straps, but I've literally been picking that bass drum up by that strap for the 5 years that I've owned that case. Everything is fitting weird today. You can tell it's been a minute since I've loaded up my stuff, so I don't remember where everything goes. But yeah, tonight, it's a good old country gig. All of us have played together, but never at the same time. Like old country too, so it's a lot of boom chick, just stay in the pocket and, you know, have fun. I'll see you at the venue. Let's get some light. I'm triggering some drummers right now, holding them by the straps. But what I usually do for bands like this, since we kind of just threw this band together on Tuesday and today's Saturday, and we didn't do a rehearsal, we get a set list. Obviously you have to have a set list for something like this. I'll make a playlist on YouTube music playlist, and then I'll just go through song by song, chart out the songs in my notes app. I have my own little shorthand. Maybe if I remember, I'll show a screenshot of it right here. But, you know, if there's anything special, I'll write it out next to it. And yeah, that's what I do. And then, of course, I listen to all the music. Country music, you don't have to listen to everything because the drums just go boom chick through the whole song. I might listen to it all the way through once. If that's the case, I don't listen to it a second time because we're not going to play it exactly like the album, and I'm going to improvise a lot anyway. And then any song that I already know, I'll only listen through once just to make sure that I'm still playing it right. Oh yeah, I brought the clap stacks. The ones I don't know, I'll give myself notes or whatever, but you know, just stuff like half measure stop before each chorus or stuff like that. Stuff, the important stuff. Or if there's a certain hit or a style, like if it's what I call a swing or a shuffle or a jazz type thing. Like, again, this is all my shorthand. I know what all these things mean when I write that down, or if it's a dance beat. Most of the songs, especially any country music other than modern country, you can just listen to a few times. There's some Garth Brooks songs that you gotta listen through a bunch of times and actually rehearse. And if I play through it that one time without a hitch, I'm like, yeah, good enough. You don't really have to make it perfect note for note. Plus we're a cover band. Like, I'm playing with another guy in 2 weeks. I'm actually he has a lot of originals, and we're gonna have one rehearsal. You know, I've been taking time and actually learning his stuff. Of course, I'm still gonna put my own twist to it because that's what he wants. I'm actually taking time to learn his stuff and make sure I'm playing everything right. Certain situations you don't have to be well rehearsed. Other situations you do need to be well rehearsed. I think that's it. I need to mark that. I have everything marked. Probably can't see it in here, but like that says hi-hat on my hi-hat stand. And I just line up the marks, stick it in there. Da, 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 da. Get in there. There we go. The light in here is weird. I can't see anything. Yeah, I'll figure it out in a few minutes, I guess. But yeah, I need to mark the floor for that snare stand so I can set it up faster. Looks like there's a bigger deal that plays here fairly often. And he left his gear behind. It's not really in the way yet, but it's going to be. We're going to have to deal with it. This stuff is in the way. I say it's in the way. It's in the way of where I want to hide my cases. Just now thought of this. This is probably a perfect camera angle to get all kinds of ass shots. Yeah, I live pretty close to this venue. That's why I'm here early. It's like 2:30 or something like that to set up so I'm not stumbling all over everybody. I almost said so I'm not in everybody's way, but in reality it's so everybody isn't in my way. Clap stack. Da, 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 da. No, drums are touching. I think the clap stack will work. Right there. All the little cases go in the bigger case. Despite my little how to trigger a drummer series I have going on, I actually take really good care of my stuff. Like, all my hardware is wrapped in sleeping bag, or not sleeping bags, pillowcases. I guess pillowcases could be called sleeping bags. I was just staring at this hi-hat stand I had, and it looks brand new still. And it probably has 250 gigs on it, you know, in and out of bars. It still looks brand new. Same with these drums. I've been gigging these drums since the end of 2018 is when I started gigging these drums. Took like gave them like a year break. I gigged with a more compact kit. Otherwise, this has been my go-to all that time. The acrylic drums. No, not the acrylic drums. They sound like crap. No, they don't. They sound good. It's all in the tuning. They're so fragile. No, they're not. Put that there. Need a spot to hide these cases. I'm not the sound guy. I'm just a drummer. That might be an okay spot. We'll see. Our patrons are like, why is this dude talking to himself? Yeah, let's see. 12-inch, 10-inch, and an 8-inch. Yep, okay. It'll be good enough. Oh yeah, I have this little table too I wanted to use tonight. Maybe if it... And... Ow! Oh, I hurted myself. Folded my thumbnail backwards. Yeah. I'll put my cell phone right there. Ow, I'm bleeding. I have this new little toy called a Rock Tempo 2, and it monitors your tempo for you. So I'm going to try that tonight, see how it goes. This is for my iPad, for the Setlist. Ow, my thumb. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'll stick it right here. I might move it later. Okay, but I ran power back here. I'm about to plug in ye olde drum lights. They were a big deal for a little bit there. That is the trigger. And that is that the trigger? Yeah, that's the trigger. And this is the kick drum. Yay. Change that to white. Yeah, there we go. Fancy schmancy. Got all my microphones. I need an overhead. I need a vocal, which is this one. And I need a kick mic. I don't think I need to run cords quite yet because we don't have anything to plug them into. Yeah, there's all kinds of mics I would like to have, but so I have to be careful. I don't let the ADHD get the best of me and go down on this never-ending path of buying microphones. I'm gonna wait on the drumsticks, that way if somebody climbs up here they don't get any bright ideas. Brought my biggest fan. If I didn't have the drum lights, I'd only have one thing to plug in, this thing. Just put that right there out of the way. Didn't I just say like 5 minutes ago that I wasn't gonna rap or do these chords? This is weight. Ow. Fudge. But I've been seeing a lot more people doing vlogs like this, so hopefully you guys like it. But I fear that these videos could get kind of long. So let me know if you like the longer content and me just yapping along. Okay, only thing left is in-ears. I'm just gonna stick those right there for now. My iPad is at home charging. I'm gonna charge up my phone. Oh yeah, I need to hide my cases real quick. It's like, Eric, why are you worried about hiding your cases? Why don't you just take them out of the venue? Because I don't want to. There, that'll work. That speaker's making all kinds of noise. See if you can hear it. And that, my friends, is the full setup. Timo clap, stack. Okay, well, I'm going to turn off this light. Then I'm going to head home. Probably take a nap, eat some food, then I'll see you tonight.
That's a good start. All right, Andy, talk to me. Andy, talk to me in that vocal, please. George.
Holy cow. It is 1:30 in the morning. I was going to leave all this stuff in the truck for the night, but something won't let me. Some sort of driving force will not let me. Yeah, I didn't record a lot, obviously, during the gig because I was playing the drums. This thing is heavy. Why do I do this to myself? Man, today has been the day of folding fingernails backwards. Earlier it was my thumb. Just now it was my pinky. I'm looking forward to getting to bed. Get all this stuff back in the house. Gig bag that has like all my microphones and iPad, all that fun stuff in there. So all the most really expensive stuff is in one easily grabbable, stealable bag. So I'll just bring them all inside, bring it all inside just in case. Anyway, I have a feeling this is a long video. If you like this type of content, if you like being taken around, taking on these little journeys with me, let me know. I'll make more of these. I'm remembering why I stopped playing with a band full time. I like the hired gun thing. It's pretty fun. But staying up until 1:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning to play music. Whew. Anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments if you like this type of video. I'll make more. Even if you don't like it, I'll make more. So yeah, I'll see you next time.